Welcome to the campfire. Today, we're going to be playing some more Dyson Sphere program. Kind of getting into this game. And, like the video if you like it. Comment and whatever you want to put down below. And, subscribe if you want to. It does help the channel out. And, let's get right back into this. So yes, apparently a few people took some, not offense, umbrage, I guess, with my description of it being similar to Factorio. But it kind of is. We're looking at a game that does a lot of the same things as Factorio. It's a very similar genre. The spaceflight mechanics are apparently vastly improved to Factorio, though I kind of liked Factorio's way of doing it. Okay, so that's coal, so we know that in the future. That is also coal and coal. We got more iron down there for when we need it. Where's copper gonna be? Alright, so we're working with... We've got gears and we've got those being made. So the third factory that we're going to be putting down is going to be...
Insufficient materials.
Yeah. Making something else entirely. What do I need to make that? Oh, I've already got everything made. Good. Yeah, I don't have any power there yet. Let's just do one of those. Here comes the other problem. Because that's making those. So the next recipe on the list is this, and we need more of these and the copper. That's easy enough. So if I want to make a few more of these to go with... Okay. That'll work. Down a storage unit. And then put those. So this should be putting everything in to make these on average. That brings in a different question. So if I start getting these mined up...
Insufficient materials.
Yeah. Alright, we need a mining machine.
Replication complete.
Collides with the water? No, it sits on the water. So we've got 6 total there that we could hit, or 8. That consumes a total of 9. Eight. Yes, I know we don't have power to here yet. The total distance it can go is... Oh, alright. Fair enough. So I just need a couple more of those made. And we've got plenty. If I go... That's not going to work out. That's as many as I've got for this. Just have a whole bunch of those made on us. And then what does it take to make these? So, iron and gear. So we can have those being automatically handed to us.
Now you can click the planet thumbnail button at the bottom left corner of the screen, or press N to enter planet view.
Okay.
In the planet view, you can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera. Hold the right
Here's
mouse
a whole
button
bunch of
to roll the camera.
copper.
Press N to align the camera to the
Stone.
North Pole. In the planet view, scrolling the mouse wheel also enters the star map.
Alright. We're only on one planet out of many
Replication complete.
in this sector. And we've got the whole galaxy to look at. Oh. No. No! Okay, I can get out of that. It was taking forever to try and load up the whole thing. Alright, so that's kind of cool. Got all those all those stars to go to. Eventually. But for now, we're looking at... There's one planet, two planet. We've got the gas giant around us. There's only two other planets here. So that makes sense. I don't know why it wanted me to do that. Oh, we're at 82% threat. Whatever that means. The swarm will launch an assault. Okay. So until then, we should probably figure out a way to defend our base. Like the weapon system. And this requires electromagnetic matrices. Do we have that already researched? No, we do not. So I need 10 of each of those on me. Good thing we have those being made. Oops. No. God dang it. Not what I wanted to do.
Complete.
Okay, that's the fast click button for this. Just wanted a couple of these, not all of it. Okay, so let's get one of these placed down. So that we can grab these up when they're built. And hopefully we can get turrets before we get attacked first. How do I get that to swap in the technology queue? It doesn't tell me, of course. Huh. Well, how do I do this then? Because that would be a terrible soft lock. Okay. here. That doesn't help me any. That's not a... okay. So that doesn't actually work. Got it. Not that way anymore. How do I cancel research? Why? I mean, maybe the game told me and I'm just not remembering, but... yeah, nothing. Okay. What do I do here? Okay, so they must have changed things before. I wasn't realizing that this was the queue, because I was told the queue was going to be over on this side somewhere. That was confusing, but now I see. I went and just added another research to see if I could figure out what was going to happen there, and it went exactly as expected then. Alright. Don't know why that never researched. Except for maybe... it probably put that in. That's on me, I'm sure. We don't need that yet. I mean, I always need more inventory space, but... unlocking vertical construction, huh? That's a good future. Kinetic weapons. Alright, so we have weapons. So we're just in a race for research to be done.
Upgrade complete.
What do we get? And how do I build it? It's gonna be the question here.
Warning!
Yeah,
Insufficient core energy. Press C to open the mecha panel and replenish the fuel chamber.
Complete.
The enemies on this planet are watching you like hawks. Without sufficient
Matrix
energy,
lab.
you'll be defenseless against them.
Matrix lab. What does that do for me? Oh yeah, that gives me the ability to make matrix. Which requires glass. At which point I'm going to need...
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
yeah? Where at? Up over there. No. They're coming from the south.
Replication complete.
I haven't even finished with this yet. I wanted to put more iron production up into there. Okay. So I've got to do something about this, but how do I fight?
Warning! A dark fog planetary base has launched an attack. Icarus is equipped with laser weapon module, which can automatically strike enemies within its range. Faster mega power generation means a faster rate of fire.
So that's how I do that.
Fill the chamber with fuels and get ready to engage.
Alright, well, we're ready. Fight me, you coward. We got him. Okay, well that was
Laser weapon module.
different.
Consumes mecha's core
But it
energy
works.
for charging. More advanced fuel can increase the fuel chamber's power and the rate of fire of laser weapon module.
Well, fair. We just don't have those fuels at the moment. Okay, so what makes glass? Stone. Alright, so just as I was suspecting, if I need...
Replication complete.
I want to know... I can always dismantle it and put another one up.
A matrix
Produce.
lab.
So it
Facility
takes...
to produce
Okay.
matrices. It can also be used to research technologies that are unlocked with matrices.
Okay.
Matrices are the source codes to maintain the center brain simulation of a homeland. You can upload as many matrices to the center brain to run in simulation and unlock more technologies.
We'll put
in the
2
real
down.
world.
So we got the everything for it. So that'll work there. And they need these and these. And we'll go from here to about there. Use my Factorio skills to make this work. And we can dismantle those extra spots that aren't necessary. And sort.
Insufficient materials.
Oh, come on. Alright. And there we go. Get things moving around this way.
Replication complete.
Are you guys... Oh, I have to actually select the thing. Got it. That makes sense. Alright. Well, that's kind of cool. Slowly getting there. We're moving along. Production... So if I want these to add into this... Okay. Reverse the path, there we go. Up until... Let's dismantle that one. Reverse the path, there we go. So... I need... Wait. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Yeah. These are the only ones who act this way, that's right. That's why it's so confusing to me. These act this way, but everything else needs a sorter, and that... yeah. Got it. So if I bring it up to... No, give me that one back. Come up to here? Nope. One less even. Alright, then we go from here. Come on. Click the thing the first time that I say to click it. Come on, let's go. It's so weird that conveyor belts don't connect. Like, how do I get you to just ram into you? Okay, like that. It just doesn't automatically connect if I run them right next to each other. Which is actually kind of nice, now that I say it out loud, even though it's like, oh, this annoys me because Factorio did it this way. It's like, no, that always annoyed me about Factorio, though. So I had to be very careful about how I plotted out my conveyors. So what this game is telling me is I don't have to be nearly that careful. Yeah. It's like, can you just run it in? Because you think you can just run it in that way. No, you can't. So these are going... Can it... Okay. So how do I... I mean, that's great and all. But how do I get it to just do research? Okay. Do this. Do it the way I know how to do it. Which is not very efficiently, I'm sure. The game seems to think that there's a way that I could have done this with other objects or directly from the thing in question. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this research takes a long time, but at least we have a lot of it. And I said a lot, and now I'm realizing, okay, I have a fair amount of it. Why are these going so slow?
Research complete.
That would be why. There's
You've
items
unlocked the
under
weapon
there.
system. Icarus can now use ammo. Press C to open the mecha panel. Load the magazine and activate it. Use ammo to protect both yourself and the base when dark fog strikes.
Alright, so where's the ammo? What am I missing? Oh, magazine, right there. Makes sense. Alright, and now we've got the next going.
Insufficient materials.
And then we have to manually make those. Probably put them up here somewhere for now.
Replication complete.
That actually covers a fairly wide range. Granted, they've been coming from the south, but...
You've built a Gauss turret. This is a defense facility. It consumes ammo and energy to strike enemies within its range. You can either directly build Gauss turrets on conveyor belts that are built on the ground, or use conveyor belts to string Gauss turrets together.
Okay.
Turret is short of ammo. Most turrets need ammo to fire. Click on a turret to open its panel and replenish ammo manually. Of course,
And now we've got to
it'd be
start
better to
making
constantly
more
supply ammo with conveyor belts.
of these. Is there another research for energy
Research complete.
and power? I just queued up a few. Not sure if those were even necessary, to be fair. Oh yeah, we can do thermal power. Or we can research solar collection. What does that require? So we can't unlock this one yet. Why not? Or do I have to do something else in the middle here? Let's do thermal power next. Just to get that in.
Replication complete.
Start adding some of these up. Just so that we have more than enough power going. The only problem is now we're starting to run into the coal. Oh boy. I'm not sure what I'm doing right or wrong here, but we will try. Put another 4 down. Hold on to the rest. Alright, so we're looking at... I need to get things moving. What are we slow on for here? We're low on iron. So let's get some iron made. I just need some arc smelters. So that's our bottleneck right now. How can I do this? Let's pull this back. So put this here. Set it up for iron. And go one over. Yeah, I can't throw it up into here, but that's how we'll do it. Nope. God dang it. Alright. Well, that'll fix another problem that I just ran into. Let's get this going. That'll do that. And then we just throw you What? Is that because of... Oh, that's because of elevation? Maybe? Yeah. Alright, so that's an elevation issue. Alright. Get these out of the way. Gotta try to find a way to make that happen. If I put some space between them, is that gonna help? Make this iron again. Yes, okay. And then we can put the power back on, in theory. Stand in the middle for a moment. Alright, and then we go back to... there. Let's probably allow it to grab the material that it needs. Let's make another arc smelter just to keep things flowing. If I was thinking about this right, yeah, we would not be doing straight into... Oh, but I would have to redo this whole thing. This is still fun. I'm enjoying myself, just kind of wish I'd thought about some of these things before doing it. So rebuilding the factory is probably going to be my next step. To realign how materials are flowing in and out. So if I want to make ammunition, that's copper. Okay. That's fine. We got plenty of copper coming along. And I just need more these. Just make a bunch. Because doing that through conveyor belts is going to be a problem. Which is why I have the research going through that. So we're doing, well, right now is electromagnetic drive. Which, fair. Going to have that going. After that is upgraded, which makes it faster.
Replication complete.
Where is... Alright, let's sort out that problem then. Then we can go on to the next problem. At least wood seems to last a while. And I'm sure coal is a valuable resource for this. Alright. Fuel up. And if I have a miner somewhere here, I could probably just start there. Can't actually use coal quite yet, but I'm curious as to if I can use it for... Yes, okay, I can use it for that fuel, so having that on hand is gonna help for the moment being. Next, I wanted to look to see if there's a vertical building somewhere. Remember that much. But where? So unlock silicon ore, graphite, high purity silicon, combustible unit. Okay. That's in queue. Can build wind turbines on water. That is handy. So then I can move all of our power generation to the water where we can't build anything else anyways. Splitter. Magnetic levitation. Where was all that at? I swear I'm missing something simple and basic. Magnet... Is this it? Oh, we still need energy matrix 2. Yeah, energy matrices versus electromagnetic. Got it. How do I unlock you? Let's queue a few more of these researches, because maybe that'll unlock being able to do this. So I wonder if we have to have silicon available to us. Maybe that as well. I'm just gonna start queuing up researches and see what we can do. Maybe I should play this a little bit more on the side to kind of figure out what I'm doing. But I don't want to get too far ahead of myself either. We're starting to run low on copper over here. So I should probably figure out how to bring more copper in. Along with stone? And this will bring a bunch of copper into the fold, which we can then route down to there. It also puts a huge amount of our resources well outside of the field. What if I just started the processing here in this area, and then route that down? That might be better. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. And then over here as well, we can get good 8. Alright. Let's see about getting these to at least a central point. Oh, I'm finally out of those again? Okay, fair enough. Alright. Well, we're gonna push forward a little bit here. Yeah. Wow, I'm already out of... Okay, fair.
Replication complete.
Just grab trees and plants. Alright, got that on me. Finally. Got that taken care of. So... if I try to get here...
Research complete.
Can I go this up to here and build it that way? Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and get energy matrices anyways. It's not like this is gonna be finished right this minute. This is gonna be kind of me trying to do a future-proofing project. So we need to head back to base. Okay. So what we're looking at right now, I can't put these on the water yet. So I'm just gonna build a small power field over here. Ideally out of the way of everything else. That should be as many as I've got, right? Yeah. And then we just put together some power poles, bring the power down to the rest of this mini factory. And I'm out of power poles. There we go. Alright, so I have both conveyors coming to here. So run a line. And I want to put these arc smithies. I put that in the wrong spot. Put it really close up. Power. Obviously, make copper. I know there's a copy function. And that, yeah, okay. So copy and paste really doesn't matter which I do, alright. Let's use the better sorters. We do need to upgrade our other sorters at some point as well. There. And then we just need a conveyor line going from here, which we're going to be out of conveyors pretty quickly, but let's build better sorters out. We can always upgrade in the future to even further better ones. In which case, how much does that cost? Requires electric motors and then sorter ones. Got it. But they do work rather well. Do I have a storage box?
Research complete.
So I can do that. A sorter. Oh wow, yeah. Alright. Dismantle that. Put a regular sorter out on you. Let's put the much better sorter on this one. Okay. It's not efficient, but what I'll do is I'll bring this conveyor down and then back towards the base.
Insufficient materials.
Yeah. Just going to take a lot of conveyor belts, but we can maybe make this work. Here. Cannot go over water, I'm assuming. Oh no, it can.
Research complete.
Yes, that's fine. Alright, so we'll click to build up to there. So we're gonna have to do a fair amount of construction of these things. That's fine. We're just gonna let this build. And with that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, suggestions, put them in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. Join the Discord if you want to. And as always,
Replication complete.
have a wonderful day.